What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? It may sound different in here. It may sound extremely empty in here, but y'all gonna see why it sound like this. Now, this has been the first time I filmed a video in pretty much an empty room. Like, if I was to go ahead and pull out my camera, Army, and show y'all what I see, y'all will be surprised, bro. Y'all will be surprised, man. So, room is getting remodeled for some who don't know. And sneakers, no sneakers on this side, no sneakers on this side. I just got this for the backdrop for today's video. So Army, I'm excited for the future of the Vault 2.0, the resurgent Army, and I'm excited for it, man, but I still got to give you guys content. It's like mad early right now, Army. Y'all probably hear it in my voice, but the grind don't stop. And we got another early review for you guys that I want to say these are dropping on June 15th around Father's Day. So this might be a nice little Father's Day you dig for people who are looking for those last minute Father's Day gifts. As long as I'm telling y'all, Army, I'm still the only one. I gotta keep patting myself on the back. Sole Premise 45% off all Sole Premise sneaker travel bags. You know what, Army? 50% off for Father's Day. And I got to do an extra 5% for Father's Day because I feel like when it comes to Mother's Day, the red carpet is laid out. When it comes to Father's Day, the grill is rolled out and we still cooking and we still grilling on Father's Day. So with that being said, Army, I'm going to say 50% off all Sole Premise sneaker travel bags up until Father's Day. That goes for everything on the site. Click the top link in the description section below. Save 50% off. We might not see another big sale like this in probably like the later half of the year, so take advantage of it now. Get them fathers some good gifts, especially the big feet fathers too. 15 through 18, you got the XL Sole Premise bags, so make sure you take care of them as well, Army. So traveling style, and like always, thank you, boy, later. So I'm excited to see these joints right here, man. I gotta give a shout out to Big Bro Fine Line 1721, of course, for dropping off the sneakers for today's video. Now, as you guys can see, Army, we got an Air Jordan 1 box, and Jordan Brand has been doing phenomenal with just the different boxes, and I've yet to check these out, but I know when this particular shoe came out a couple years ago in the women's exclusive form, them joints sold out fast. And it's to the point where I think the women joints are up. And I'm going to go ahead and check those out in a second. But we got this Air Jordan 1 box, black Nike, and like the background of the box kind of has like a sky formation. Kind of look like you looking up into the sky. At least that's what I see. But seeing the box and knowing how the shoe look, Army, of course the box represents the colorway. It represents everything that's going on with the sneakers. So let's go ahead and check them out. We got the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Colorway is Summit White Obsidian. This is a size 11 in men. And again, Army, these are scheduled to drop around June 15th, the day before Father's Day, and that's my sister's birthday as well. A lot of y'all probably don't know I have an older sister. I don't really talk about her like that because she's not a sneakerhead, but I do have an old. And the crazy thing is, she's honestly becoming a sneakerhead now. Like, she sporadically sends me Air Jordans that she won. I've been hooking up with the Jordan 1s. My sister's a big Jordan 1 and dunk lover. And the crazy thing is, and it is what it is because you like what you like. You like what you like. But my sister was like, I just like the mids. She like, the lows too low, the highs sometimes be too high, but the mids is perfect. You like what you like, so if she want them, I'm gonna get them for her. But let's check these out, Army. And I'm kind of squinting at these because I'm just like, man, I just feel like the last couple years, Army, Jordan Brand had just been like 3 or 4 years behind the time, man. So hopefully, you know, when my boys, the Sneakerhead, my boy Mr. Unloved Ones, when they went out to Nike and talked to them, hopefully they just like, I don't know, Mr. Unloved One, he loves retro ones. And I'm not even talking about retro ones. I'm just talking about the times. I just feel like Jordan Brand just need to get up with the times, bro. So hopefully, you know, they sprinkle some little nuggets up in there, man, and they'll pick them up. And, you know, we continue to get some of these dope shoes. Because I talked to Z yesterday, and he said 2025 is going to be crazy. I mean, what can you expect for the 40th anniversary of Jordan? Not just the Air Jordan 1. Of course, it is the 40th anniversary of the Air Jordan 1, but the 40th anniversary of Air Jordan. Like, I feel like next year is going to be big. But let's go ahead and talk about these, Army. We got the Air Jordan 1 men denim. Now, like I mentioned, the women joints did drop a couple years ago, and wifey went crazy on them, man. Like, they not too far off, but I will say, see, I kind of feel like I'm jumping the gun, Army, but from what I'm looking at right now, I'm going to go ahead and say the women pair look better, bro. Even from like the side panel now, I like the materials on the women pair, from the denim and the leather that you get on here. This is pretty much like denim, all denim. I want to say denim and canvas, because the blue that you see on the shoe, it definitely is denim, but like the side panel, that kind of feels like canvas. I'm assuming that this is canvas on the side. It looks like canvas, but I feel like I like the leather better. Like if they would have did the leather toe box, if they would have did the leather side panel, I feel like these joints would have smacked. Now, looking at the men pair of these, Army, I'm kind of getting like, y'all remember the Air Jordan Levi collection? See, that's, I'm telling y'all, they just a tad bit behind the mark. When them Levi 4s dropped a couple years ago, more than a couple years ago, Army, years ago, I feel like these should have been right there with them. Like, don't get me wrong, they not bad. Like, even when I showed my wife these, she was like, these are nice. Hold on, I'm actually about to ask her a question in a second. I'm gonna ask her which one she like better, the men pair or the women pair. But I ain't gonna hold you though. There's little things about the men pair that I rock with. Kind of like I like the outsole on these. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought the outsole was a gum outsole. This looked like, y'all remember the outsoles of the sneakers that they had, like the recycle dunks that they had a couple years ago, and you would look at the outsole and it had like the, kind of like, it's not necessarily dirty outsole, Army, but it was just like, you seen these little specks at the bottom. That's what these look like the recycle. I forget the name of like the series they were going with. Not the Next Nature. They were going like a recycle series, and like the outsole kind of had like this confetti looking vibe to it. A gum outsole would have been perfect with these. I do like how they went with a white midsole though. So it's things that I like about these, and it's things that I don't like about these. Like even the Obsidian sock liner, beautiful. Summertime. Y'all already know, Army, how I feel about them dirty ankle collars in like certain shoes. So you got the Obsidian ankle collar. That's definitely gonna help these joints not get as dirty. Now, they do have like this splatter, I'll say. Like you kind of see like some splatter, right? Not necessarily even splatter, but look like dye. And it reminds me of when you're wearing jeans with like a white shoe, and the dye from the jeans bleed into the shoe, especially on this side panel right here and on the toe box. And like the splatter of the dye on the joints right here. And I want to say this is intentional, Army. And just something else. I don't want to feel like I'm being a stickler with this joint, Army, but I'm just pointing out some of the things that I personally would have done different. Some of y'all may be like, Brent, this is a perfect shoe, bro. Like, you don't need to do nothing, you know, with this shoe. Like, this is a good shoe. And I agree to some extent, man. Like, I just feel like this joint could have been better. And when I first seen these, I was just like, nah, bro, I'm good on these. Like, I still got the Levi's, in which I do. White pair of Levi's, the blue pair of Levi's, and a black pair. But, like, I'm not 100% thrown off on these. Like, these still got a chance. Obsidian Nike Air right there on the tongue, too. Because, again, like I said, Army, wifey had these. And she just like, well, maybe you should get these too. But I ain't the one that's like, yeah, let's match shoes. I ain't gonna hold you. That's never been me. But like, it's not a bad men-women combo. Like, what if Jordan Brand started doing packs like that? You know, for your his and hers. This would have been like a nice his and hers type pack, a Valentine's Day pack. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, something like that would have sold. You got so many couples that love to match. And this would have been a dope thing. I think it would have been tough, you know what I'm saying? Because now you got to find a pack that's a size 11 that matches with a 6Y. At least that's what I would have had to do. Or a size 11 men and a 7W women. So I don't know if they would have been able to make one of these. That's a lot of combinations that Jordan Brand would have had to create if they were to do like a his or her like little vibe, Army. But again, I'm not 100% thrown off on these. And these joints also come with a spare pair of Obsidian laces as well, Army. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on a turntable, get these joints that up close personal look, and once I get off the turntable, Army, I'm gonna ask wifey which one she like more. Do she like the men pair or do she like the women's pair more? Let's jump in front of the turntable, then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. All right, Army, got the box on the turntable, and again, you can see we kind of got like this Obsidian Nike with the swoosh right here, and then you got like this sky background. Like, this box is nice, bro. I actually rock with this box right here. Let's check out the label. Label reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Colorway is Summit White Obsidian. This is a size 11. And man, release date is June 15th. We got our regular Jordan 1 paper inside the box. Smacking the joint on the turntable, Army. And the first thing y'all can see, again, like I said, is you kind of have like this blue splatter on the toe box. You got the blue splatter right here on the side panel. You got your Obsidian Nike swoosh on both sides. White Air Jordan wing logo, something that we won't see on the Air Jordan 1 black toe reimagined, dropping later on this year. White tongue Obsidian Nike Air on there. Nice little hit. Obsidian right there in the sock liner. Again, just overall, Army, these is decent. You know, I still feel like the women joints might have them by a mile, but hey, you know, we're going to continue to check them out. Here go that outsole again. This has like that recycled material, Army. Again, I forget the series that Nike was going with the dunks and had like the recycled midsoles, but like, I don't know why they put these on these joints right here though, Army. Like, a gum midsole would have just really set these joints off, man. Like, really would have just made these joints pop. I think it would have made them pop like that much more, man. But just overall, it's still a clean shoe. I don't know if a lot of people gonna be rocking these in the summer with denim on, man, but I'm gonna say I still feel like people will wind up copping these joints, man. Now, Army, we do got denim on these joints, man, so you gotta protect them. Like, if anything, this probably gonna be the most important joint, bro, because y'all already know how it is. If y'all stain some denim pants or stain like a denim jacket, you gotta protect it from the rejuvenated water and stain repellent. And you don't even want to get the denim wet, you know what I'm saying? Like, wearing these joints when it's raining and stepping in a puddle with these joints on, Army, that water is literally just gonna soak into this canvas and denim material, but the rejuvenated water and stain repellent is gonna protect it from any water, dirt, mud, sludge, Army. Y'all already know the routine. Good thing that the sock liner is not white, so you don't really have to spray that, but I still would spray the tongue, so that way if you are wearing denim pants with these joints, Army, it's not gonna bleed on the white part of the tongue. The rejuvenated water and stain repellent will protect it from that as well. Y'all already know I do got the link in the description section below for Rejuvenator, so you guys can go ahead and say that 10% off everything on Rejuvenator. Joints do come with a spare pair of Obsidian laces. I feel like either colorway with the laces will look good, but I think I might rock with the Obsidian laces just a tad bit better, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these joints a quick 360, Army. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about these in the comment section below, and then we can go ahead and jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. All right, Army, now that we have seen the Air Jordan 1 denims, how do you feel about these? Are these joints a must cop for you? If I was to go ahead and rock these, Army, I low-key probably would maybe switch and put the Obsidian laces up in there. I'm not too thrown off by the Obsidian laces. I think that those will actually make these joints pop out just a tad bit more, man. But like better, the men one or the women one?
I don't know. That's a hard choice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You like the men one like that? I mean, these nice, but these is nice right here compared to these.
Turn them around like all the way. I guess the women's is still better.
The women pair?
Yeah, but the men's are really nice too, though.
I mean, in the comment section below, y'all gotta let me know which one y'all rock with more. Now, let me break it down for y'all and let me tell y'all why I like the women pair more. First and foremost, Army, like I already said, the leather. The leather on the women joints were mad soft. Also, the women pair just came with more. The packaging was better. It came with a little hoop lace lock right here as well. Also, even the tongue being denim, Army, like, I just feel like they went all out for the women joints, and like the men, again, the men joints ain't bad, but this pattern, this color blocking that they went with, again, y'all let me know which one y'all rocking with more in the comment section below. And with that being said, pairs are available in Chicago. Again, these will be dropping next week. I'm not sure how available these will be. A lot of people not really talking about them like that. I told y'all, summertime is pretty much dry. So you got your certain shoes that people are looking for, but if you do need these, Army, hit your boy up on IG. I'll go ahead and get y'all taken care of. And other than that, Army, you got your boy Unbreakable. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, if wifey want me to keep these, she gotta grab them for me. She gotta grab them for me, Army. I'm eyeing another shoe that's dropping this month, and I should have them here very, very soon, Army. So I would be responsible, especially after having to pay to get this room done too. So with that being said, hey, if she want me to rock these when she rock hers, yo, she gotta go ahead and grab them for your boy. That's gonna be the deal, Army. But that's your boy Unbreakable. This is the last video that I will probably be recording in the vault like this. Cause I gotta move these up out of here. I gotta move the other shelf of PEs up out of here, Army. And I don't know how long it's gonna take to get the room done. Maybe a couple days, but this may be the last video in the vault like this, Army. So, hey, with that being said, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Man, Unbreakable Army stands strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two lefts. Two lefts, cause your ass take a nail.